I want my entire look to look like Jimin. Is honestly my K-pop idol. Yeah.
Does this look like Jimin to you? Does this look like Jimin to you? For those who don't know, this is Jimin. This is Jesus Christ. Every day we stray further away from God. Wash good, everybody. It's the Old Boy, and today we're going to take a look at a guy who spent over $100,000 to look like a Korean pop star known as Jimin. And a bit of a spoiler warning, he doesn't look like Jimin.
These are some of my shoes. These ones, they're very, very, very striking, especially with the spikes. A lot of K-pop stars wear this particular brand as well. Now these ones were expensive, 1,600, 650, 700, 790. This one is my most expensive clothing item at 7,000.
Okay, so we already know this guy spent around $100,000 on plastic surgery, and he's spending all this other money on clothes. What does this guy do for a living? Like, actually, his house looks pretty damn nice. I mean, look at that. That's a pretty nice looking house. All this clothes, that jacket was $7,000. Do you know how many Jack in the Box tacos you can get for $7,000? That's almost 14,000 tacos. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that's how I kind of do my finances, you know. Is this worth the amount of tacos you can buy or something? But still, $7,000 for that shirt on top of like $100,000 for surgery. What the fuck does this guy actually do?
Jimin actually wore this in the Fake Love video, so I'm super obsessed. I wear it all the time. So yeah, this is very special to me because obviously Jimin wore the same one.
Jimin actually wore these in one of his music videos, so you know, I'm actually really excited. I bought this for only like 40,000 euros. And it smells just like Jimin. This isn't the exact same one that he wore. It's not his, but it smells like him because he wore something like this in one of his videos.
That one is actually an original photo of me.
What the actual like, okay. Take a look at this guy. He doesn't look that bad. If you think about it, he doesn't look that bad. He has his hairline still good, and I mean, his nose could be maybe, I mean, to Korean or other American standards or whatever it is. His nose could use a little bit of work, you know, because it could be straightened out by the bridge and all. But he's not a bad looking guy.
I don't even recognize the person. I just don't even seem to.
This is a stranger. This is a stranger holding up a picture of him. Like this, who the fuck is this? This is a different person looking at a different person. These are not the same people.
I was always like insecure because, to be honest, I had very bad acne when I was at school.
So we know that homeboy's insecure. So that's probably what this stems from. I mean, a lot of the weird things people do later on in life come from a small issue that they had early on in life. So if this person was obviously insecure back then, they're probably trying to cover the insecurities by doing all this plastic surgery to make themselves feel beautiful or something, right? I mean, that's how I see it.
And I had my nose was very big.
Okay, can we just pause right here? Like, can we just pause right here? Take a look at this. Brothers and sisters out there, are you guys okay with this? I mean, a lot of you know, African Americans or Africans get upset when people do cornrows because that's their hairstyle. So when white people do it, it's not okay. And then when Korean people do it, it's definitely still not okay. But here is a white guy trying to imitate a Korean person who does it and then does it himself. So I can't even say that's like double not okay. That's like quadruple not okay. I mean, like what? Like this isn't the same person. And what is up with that look? What is up with that look? Like. What? I don't know why. This reminds me of a monkey a little bit.
It's horrible. I can't. It's very hard to look at
it. That's horrible. It's very hard to look at. It's pretty ironic that he's saying that about himself, but it's like I'm watching this video and I'm thinking the exact same thing. Like, oh, that's horrible. This is pretty hard to look at.
I don't even recognize the person. I just don't even seem to relate to this person. I had all of the fatty tissue removed from my chest, so you can still see I have the scars.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably do something like that because I'm lazy.
So yeah, probably about 75k in total just on the procedure.
Pause that shit right there. What the fuck is this? Who is this? What is this? This is not Jimin. This is Ellen DeGeneres. This does not look like Jimin. This looks like Ellen. That's not Jimin. This has gone way too far. I mean, if someone walked in on me watching this right now without context, they'd probably think I was watching porn, but some really weird fucked up porn. Because you guys get the point, hopefully, right?
Because remember, I showed you two different guys that said they need to look like this one.
Yeah.
Like the shape of his face and also the eyes as well.
Because he's a Korean star. It's much more rounded than Caucasians' face.
She pretty much just told him straight there, like, of course, he's Korean. His face is different. And he's like, yeah.
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 Yes.
Yeah. You can tell that she's actually pretty nervous about this, but why does it matter? You're getting paid for this shit, right? So if, you know, it's like he's happy, you're happy. At the end of the day, everyone's happy. You're getting money. He's looking like Jimin. Like, I mean, I guess.
You could make my eyes look more like that kind of shape, like the almond
Yes,
shape.
that is doable.
One possibility, yeah.
And right over here, we have Dr. Feramar's Didar. And you can tell by the look on this guy's face, he's really opportunistic. I mean, his homegirl over there to the right looks a little bit nervous, you know, like she's like, I don't know about this. I mean, look at homeboy Didar over here. He's opportunistic. He's a fucking hyena. This guy's ready to just make his money. He doesn't care that he's making this guy look like Jimin or whatever the hell he's becoming. But look at that smile on his face.
Shape. I just kind of want to look like him.
So we're gonna a little bit give you volume back on the cheek area, which is gonna a little bit help with your eye area.
So
wait, hold on. Pause it right there. Can we talk about that fucking gold chain on Didar's neck? Even his homegirl has one. What the fuck? You know that. Probably 75% of their salary comes from this guy alone every year.
This is actually the guy, just so you can see that.
Wait, did anyone else catch that? She's like, what the fuck?
Sounds really good. Thank you, Dr.
Good. One of the danger here.
Right there. Those are Jimin's legs. Those are Jimin's shoes. That's Jimin's lower 20%. This guy's almost there. That's, I mean, if you were to just glance at those legs, you would think that's Jimin.
You've given me the eyes. That is incredible.
So that's the way you want it, yeah?
Yeah. Wow. Just changes the shape of my face as well. And like this as well looks incredible. I can't move my face much to smile right now, but I'm very happy inside.
Oh, look at the face on Dr. Didar right there. He's so happy. He's so happy for homeboy. He's so happy that homeboy's gonna spend more money coming back for more surgeries. And what the fuck was that expression that he was just making right now? What is that?
Honestly, but like this.
Bless your heart.
Honestly, Dr. Didar, you're the best. Thank you.
Bless your heart. Let me take this off.
I want to look like a K-pop star, and they happen to be Korean. I just find them incredibly beautiful. I actually look Korean now. I actually look Korean now.
I actually look Korean now. Does this look Korean to you guys? Does that look Korean to you guys? Aside from the hair, does that actually look Korean to you guys? I mean, I think the most Korean thing about this guy so far is the fact that he has the hair that Korean people like to do. Take that away and this guy probably does not look Korean at all.
Well, I'm not exactly changing my race. Like, I'm not saying that I want to be Asian as such. I'm always going to be, you know, British, Caucasian. But I would like to look as close as possible to Koreans, like Korean pop stars and Jimin.
Jesus fucking Christ, not the fucking close-up. Why would they do this to us? I'm gonna bring that back for you guys one more time.
It's horrible. I can't. It's very hard to look at it. Do you know it's still me? Do you feel like it's still me, or do I look more like Jimin?
I don't ever want to picture you like this pop star, to be honest.
Yeah.
You're upset?
A little bit, because I really...
You're upset as well?
Yeah.
I really just don't want you to get to a point where you can't undo anything. I mean...
We do support you, but
of course
we're just concerned.
We got homeboy over here spending 100K to look like a K-pop star, but what about homeboy Coffee Case over here? What was going through his parents' head? Coffee Case.
You know, I'm not going to get addicted.
I think we're past that.
I think we're past that, Ollie.
You think I'm addicted?
Do you not think you're addicted?
I don't think I've done that much, you know.
Did you guys see that look he gave his friend? That was scary. He was like, do you think I'm addicted?
You think I'm addicted? You think I'm addicted? Do you think I look a little bit, you think I look like Jimin a little bit? Like...
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Okay, if we look at this guy's eyes, you can clearly see that this guy has fear in him. So he's probably just agreeing, so this guy who looks like Jimin probably won't attack him.
Your makeup is more,
like,
I think a little over.
Oh, maybe too much makeup for Jimin.
Yeah,
okay.
Okay, I don't know if this guy's Chinese or Korean, but you can clearly see the difference between what actual Chinese or Korean or Asian person in general looks like and what someone who isn't Asian looks like. Alright, so let's pause it right there. One of the stereotypes for Asian people is that whenever we take pictures, and I say we because I am Asian, but whenever we take pictures, we always like to do this little peace sign. Prime example right here where homeboy is doing the little peace sign and the actual Asian guy right next to him just giving a thumbs up. Like, why are you doing the peace sign? Is that like, are you just, I get that he's trying to be Korean so much that now he has to do what he believes Asian people always do. But here's an Asian guy next to him proving that he's not doing something that he thinks He does. It's just kind of like ironic, isn't it? Like, I mean, look at the difference in their facial structure too. You can see on the actual Asian guy, his nose is a lot bigger. His eyebrows aren't really that straight or that, clean and stuff like that. Maybe this guy is different, different from all the other Asian people in general, but like, this just kind of gives you a look that not all Asian people have this look. And again, I get that he's trying to look like Jimin. But at this point, the only thing he has in common with Jimin is probably just the hair. I mean, this Asian guy has white hair too. Homeboy Ollie over here has white hair. So both of them look like Jimin.
The next thing that I'm going to do is I want, again, a revision rhinoplasty to make my nose a lot smaller, a lot narrower. I want to get a lateral canthoplasty, which it's cutting incisions here and kind of cutting the skin out and then moving it across just to make the eyes more of an almond shape. So I don't want to look like a normal person. I want to look like a kind of superhuman kind of K-pop doll, just like Jimin, so yeah.
So in closing, he talks about all the other surgeries he wants to do. And, this whole video is actually really interesting because it's actually pretty fucking disturbing and sad. I mean, if you guys have low self-esteem, please don't try to go look like somebody else. I mean, if it makes you look happy, that's fine. And at the end of the day, the truth is he has money. He does whatever he wants with his money. And I have no problem with that. The main issue is, like, you're never going to be happy because you're never going to be Jimin. And it can get to a psychological point where you just break and you just have a huge meltdown after you spend like $200,000 and you don't look like the person you want to look like. And next thing you know, you're tearing your face apart or something. It's just, he needs to find the love within himself. And that's the whole issue with this video, if you guys haven't noticed, is the concept of loving yourself. He's not loving himself. He's loving what he wants himself to be. He's loving someone else. And he's trying to make himself look like that person so he can love himself. That's not right though. Hey, at the end of the day, homeboy's doing what he loves. That's the most important thing, I guess, because if you want to look like somebody else, that's more power to you. You got the money to back it up, more power to you. It's just, it is an obsession. It is a problem, man. I hope this guy eventually looks like Jimin 100%, or he just realizes what he's doing is not healthy and he just stops. I mean, at that point, it's just, maybe it's better for him to just keep going at this point, because if he were to stop now and look at himself in the mirror and realize what the fuck he did to his whole body, he might freak out. Truth is, he might trip out and then just have a huge mental breakdown and do something stupid. And I'm not gonna assume anything, but oh man, that's not Jimin, man. That's Ellen DeGeneres. Well, since you guys somehow made it this far into the video, why not take another 5 seconds to subscribe to my channel and like the video? 5 seconds of your day makes a huge difference in my life. Once again, this is the Old Boy, and thank you for watching.